Hi Sagittarius. Okay, so I have gone ahead and pulled a card, an oracle card from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck by Tori Hartman. And the card that came up for you this month, in the month of June, is the Guilt card. So the Guilt card is one of the orange cards, which has to do with our sacral chakra, which is the chakra where we process our emotions. The theme that we're going to concentrate on for this reading in the month of June is all about why we're doing things. Are we guilting others into doing things, or are we being guilted into doing things for others to make others happy? You're doing things because of responsibility versus because you really deep down want to. It's almost like enslaving yourself to others through guilt, or you enslaving others to do things for you out of guilt. So that is going to be the theme for the month of June. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this is the independent woman. She's financially independent. She's got it all. She is a strong woman. She makes her own decisions. But could this woman be the one using others or guilting others into doing things for her? I don't know. We're going to see. Maybe somebody's feeling guilty because somebody is supporting them financially and they feel obligated to do things for them just because they have to depend on them financially. That could be going on for some of you. That's the energy that I'm feeling right now. For some of you, this could be your parent telling you or expecting you to do something for them because they birthed you, or putting that over your head. I gave you life. You owe me. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Actually, no. Happy Mother's Day. This is a father. Maybe a father is guilting somebody into doing something. Month of June is a Father's Day. So, hey, whose dad is guilting somebody into doing stuff because they gave you life? That's not cool. Not cool at all. Sometimes we do end up doing things for our parents. Not because we want to, but because we are guilted into doing that. And that's quite common. That's quite common. That is sometimes the way households operate, through guilt and shame. That could be a huge theme for the Sagittarius in June. Okay, so now, along with the 9 of Pentacles, we also have the card of love. Are we guilting people to doing things for us because they're in love with us? Okay, Venus. Okay. Some of the cards fell and I picked them up just as they fell. So we have the 5 of Staves, the 8 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups upside down. Okay, and then we also had the Wisdom card, which is Goddess Sarasvati, who is the goddess of art, music, and wisdom. All of the Neptunian qualities. Then we have Fertility, who is the goddess Istanalehi, the corn goddess. We also have the Six of Swords. So let me see what energies are coming through. With the card of Venus, gosh, I'm getting sexuality, sexual feelings. Creativity with the Wisdom card and the Fertility card right next to it, because they're both of those cards. So we have 2, 3. I kind of have a sequence going. 5, 6. We have a 5, 6. Got a 6, 6, 6. We have 3 sixes on the table, which is calling out for balance. Some of you are out of balance between doing things for yourself and doing things for others. Some of you might be doing more for others than for yourself. And that's creating a lot of anxiety and a lot of inner conflict for you. And you want to leave that behind. But it's a moment of really going within, listening to your intuition. The Wisdom card is the in the Rider-Waite, I believe that is the High Priestess. So it's all about looking within. And the Fertility card, the Corn Goddess, is all about the seasons, the changing of the seasons, the constant birth and death and rebirth cycle. So yes, I feel family, leaving something behind, the inner struggles, because the 5 of Staves is all about having inner struggles, and the 8 of Swords is feeling like you're really can't get out of it. You can't get out of it. It's too much. It's causing anxiety. You're in a mental prison. You want to just get away from that. The 6 of Cups upside down. There may be issues from the past, from the childhood. Maybe negative emotions from the past. That's what I'm getting. Childhood traumas, and that's what's causing you to, the processing of those childhood traumas are causing you to be guilted into doing things that you don't really want to do, but you want to leave that behind. And that's you don't know how to do that. That looks to be the central issue, these emotions, these inner struggles that you're having right now. But you have so many beautiful cards all around, because the 9 of Pentacles, the Venus card, which is the card of love, it's all about all of this great potential of satisfying all the senses, having love, having creativity, feeling abundant, feeling great about yourself. Maybe you're leaving these childhood memories behind and all of this guilt. Maybe you're not allowing, it's a call for you to concentrate on yourself and giving yourself love, and not allowing other people to guilt you into doing things that you don't want to do. So it's all about self-care and tapping into your own power to be able to make those decisions that are going to empower you. Wow. Sagittarius. It's all about going within to find the answers. Get out of that mental prison that you're in about thoughts about the past. Just remember, you are where you need to be. You have experienced what you need to experience to be the person that you came here to be. So it's time to move forward and move past the past. Move past all of the guilt from the past. There's a lot of red that's popping out to me right now, which is all about your foundation, your root chakra. So this is definitely feeling like it's energy from your foundation, your home, your parents, your grandparents. The way that they treated your parents, and in turn they treated you in a certain way, and now this is a chain that needs to be broken, but you keep continuing with the same patterns. So the call is to actually concentrate on that, on spotting those patterns that are just creating these cycles, and not allowing that the guilts from the past or the guilts from our parents control our decision making. So that's actually what I'm feeling here, is that we could have somebody, let me know if this resonates with you, somebody could have a parent that has a dependency, whether it could be anything. It could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be whatever, it could be anything. And you seem to find yourself always having to come in and save the parent, and feeling guilty if you don't, because if you feel that it's your responsibility to do it, and you feel that if you don't do it, you're going to be a horrible person. But yet you put yourself in a situation where people are taking advantage of you. Even if that person is your parent. And it could be very, very hurtful, very detrimental, cause you a lot of anxiety, a lot of inner struggle. You could feel like this is all I remember from my childhood. And now I'm getting guilted into keep doing things that I don't want to do. I do, with the Six of Swords, I do see you leaving there's a woman on a boat with 6 swords in the boat. And these swords represent the wisdom that she has gained through the hard times and through the struggles that she has gone through. So she does leave the situation much wiser than she went in. And it's all about gaining that wisdom from those experiences that we go through in our childhood. Breaking away and becoming independent. That's the message that's coming in. Breaking away from the chains of guilt and becoming independent. You will find love not only for yourself but for others. Money on the way. A business proposition on the way. Something really good on the way, actually. It almost seems like once you leave all of this mental anguish behind, that is when the money's coming. The Queen of Staves. Yep. New enterprise. The Queen of Fire. This is also you, Sagittarius, the Fire Woman. The Queen of Staves. Gaining wisdom, becoming an independent woman or man, having your own business. The Queen of Swords is all about enterprise. With the Prince of Pentacles right beside it, it's letting me know that the message is clear, that there's money on the way, and it could be due to a possible new business venture. Once you leave all the guilt behind, all those ties that keep you controlled, manipulated behind, this is when it's coming in. This is good news. Let's see what else is coming. We have 2 more cards. 2 more cards to come out. What is the message for Sagittarius for the month of June? You are going to be extremely creative. I'm also sensing that somebody from the past or somebody in the family could have passed. The fertility card right next to the 6 of Cups upside down, because fertility is all about the seasons and about the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. I am sensing that somebody could have passed on. Somebody from your childhood could have been a parent that maybe you hadn't forgiven, or who could have had a vice, who could have guilted you into doing things, but this person is no longer around. You have great strength and great wisdom that you have gained through all of these things that have happened to you in the past. So just know that you are stronger for it. And it's time to move on. That's it. It was a cycle that finished, that ended. And it's time to move on to a better place. The 6 of Swords is all about moving on from turbulent waters into calmer waters. Smooth sailing from now on. Smooth sailing. This is all about your roots. The red is just calling out to me right now. It's all about your root chakra, about your foundation, your parents, your sexuality. You physically, sexually, you're going to be feeling quite sexy. The fire is ignited again. That's what I'm saying. Fire has been ignited. The sun is shining bright. You're coming out of a bad place into a really, really good place. Okay. The Princess of Staves. Message is coming in of business ventures. Yep. It's all about new ventures. It's all about the fire within. It's all fire. It's all about you finding yourself. Through self-forgiveness as well. Self-forgiveness for putting yourself, for allowing people to treat you in a certain way, or for allowing others to put you in a certain situation that made you feel uncomfortable. Fire, taking control, being an initiative force, starting something new. The start of something great, guys. That's what I feel. You're setting a new foundation, a great solid foundation. Renewed love for yourself. Coming out of a very stressful time. You're definitely coming out of that. You're having a new beginning. You're coming out of this 8 of Swords into this 10 of Swords, which is a new beginning. Coming out of that stressful situation. Once you come out of this mental prison that you have allowed yourself to be trapped in, magic will happen for you. There's so much good stuff coming towards you. It's the Prince of Pentacles, this message of a potential business coming in, messages coming in all about your money. leaving those mental prisons behind, feeling good about yourself, being able to be financially independent finally, feeling creative. Some of you could be feeling inspired to create music or art once you get out of, maybe you were mentally blocked to be able to create because of all of this mental garbage you were carrying around, and now you're going to feel so good that your creativity is going to spark up and you're going to create magic with it. This is such an awesome reading, guys. I'm really happy for you. Well, if this resonates with anybody, or please please let me know. I want to know. But if you like this and it resonates with you, please hit the like button. I will see you next month, in the month of July. Thank you for being here. Bye.